working on moving as center from Sunday's thing. And there's, as we're practicing, it goes through a range of, as I was saying, Sunday. Beginners, you know, you're thinking about the movements. After that, you start thinking about the technique. Once you know the technique of trying to do the technique correctly, then it's like everyone's moving from their center. They're moving here, but it's still going out there instead of moving yourself. Let me work for a second. So now we're going to take our basics, Menuchi. So if he's coming with a punch, he's giving me that direct energy, and it's going through me. So in essence, with him attacking, I am the center. I'm the center of his focus, of his anger, of whatever. So when he's punching, it's not like I have to come here and bend for a technique. If he's punching, I'm the center. He's going to revolve around me. So it's here. I don't have to do anything. So we're going to practice our Menuchi drills, and we're just going to go to the outside. And from here, I'm not going to worry too much about a technique. I'm just going to see what's available as he's punching here. And from here, I could go Irimi Nage, I can go Kukyu Nage, I've got an Ikkyo right there. So he's punching here, down, up. Because there's a punch is coming.
Back to individual part.
Or there's that, super slow. There's this thing is, okay, I'm here. Now I've got to do a throw. So all of a sudden, let's see, super slow. I'm his center. Now he's my center because I've got to do this thing to him here. So, or it's like I'm moving away from him, so I'm not the center anymore. So from here, I'm moving me, not him, and that's the hard part, is that once I'm here, okay, the punch may have not carried all the way through, that doesn't matter. It's not like, oh, I want to do Miyagi. It's not appropriate for where I am now. Just whatever I have at that moment, I want to figure out what my options are. No, I don't. He's the one that tells me what my options are. So when the punch comes, I'm here, and just move forward instead of, okay, now I'm going to do my technique to him. Or reach out. So I'm here, I can go back, I can go forward, all this, but I don't want to go outside of that. It says the punch is coming here, down. Go ahead. Less is more. So I'm going boom. It looks like I'm grabbing, but here I'm safe, and it looks like I'm trying to move him. I'm doing this with my hand here. And there. So I'm I may be attaching. I want to try and get rid of that desire. From here, I'm moving me, and then I think, okay, his balance goes off that way. I'm seeing every once in a while as you're here, and then you're coming down here, and it's about him. If my hands come down, they do this. Here. It's not that. So when the punch comes, I'm here. So, boom. Let's look at this. Here, my hands are coming down into my own center. Here. So I can go that way, but since I've got his balance, I can also go hook off. More than any of the others, unlike anything else. Because super slow. What everyone's, let's see, of course, you know, everyone wants to do that. Greed, desire, I want to do something here. First of all, I haven't been hit. The hand's still there. Then it's either, okay, now I'm going to throw him down, or I'm going to pull him. It looks like a pull. It's a drop. Here, and then down. It's this, and your mind tells you that in order to catch this, you're going to have to grab tightly or use extra force. I'm coming here, I'm finding his elbow, and all I'm doing is I'm pushing it down with my weight. Now here, I've got a lot of different options for the throw, but who cares? I'm going 1, 2. This movement is the same as from here, Iwiminage, down, up. Go ahead. Let's name this exercise. We kill and go. That's it. I'm not doing this or this. Here, my weight's shifting back, but my hands are doing this. Here, I don't care where my weight is, my hands are just doing that. So when he's punching, I'm going, instead of this, I'm just going, so my part's coming in the shape, and here I'm on the inside. So instead of me doing this, or thinking, okay, here I'm going to move around, watch. From here, I'm attaching. Here, I'm not pulling him. Right now I'm connected. So it's the same thing. I'm doing this. It's my elbows. So I'm going here. So it's as if I'm going to do the, I'm doing the elbow carry. Or I could be going in for Shihonage, or I'm coming here for Iwiminage if we're working on technique. But here, let's see if I can do that slow. Yeah, here, this hand is cutting through, or it could be hit. Actually, we could do this. Strike. The minute it's here, I don't want him to feel any of this. I've got this. So what I'm seeing is here, okay, now
Through,
or
take it in.
here.
And you throw it backwards, you throw it. Oh.
I'm trying to keep that feet.
Oh,
On this one, you can also, from here, just there. So we did the elbow carry. So I'm coming here. We've got that. But if I don't want to, I'm here. Just keep, I'm waiting and I'm going here. And none of this stuff is just that. Go ahead. So another energy from here. So instead of me, our basic coming through and we've got this nice sankyo and all that. However, from here, as long as I've got that attachment, it circles me. So here, I've got this covered, I've got all these options, and I'm not doing this. I'm not trying to move him. So I'm going here. This is my hand.
You're not working under, you're taking him.
He's become a lariat now. So from here. Go ahead from here, which he's on. What? One second. Get this on record. So from here I've got moving through technique. Here, I'm thinking about it. I'm working really hard on that. Weight on your side. From here. It's it's what we've been working on all night, this. That. So here, so if he's punching me, again, I become his center. So right at this point, it's not like all of a sudden, okay, now I've got to do something with it. If he's giving me all that energy, it's all about me. So I'm going, and So it's out, up, and down. And that steals his balance. Boom. You're going here. So the movement we did earlier so here, you've got all of those. So here, it's all moving within here, and it's working on that heaviness. So the minute I'm here, as long as I'm not concerned about him and doing a specific technique, I've got my center. I can go into Shikonage, I can do Yuminage, I can do any movement. But what I'm trying also to figure out is what's the easiest one. So I'm just kind of surfing what he's giving me and then leading it. A couple more minutes.
A little better.
See, when you've got the, when you're moving from your center and moving as center, you really have to pay attention to rhythm, to timing, because the energy, as I said, everything flows forward, but it has to flow. You can't stop your partner's clock. So from here, it's like, I just stopped this clock. Now, I may be able to get away with it, but I have to really work. Because when I bounce him off the floor and I get his weight going up, I can maneuver him a lot easier, put him on roller skates. If I stop his clock here, he's got his balance, and I may be able to steal it, but I'm still dealing with his inertia. But if I go, get him up on his toes and then move him around. Go ahead.